Hello YouTube, Mewtwo here with a trades video, and one that I've mentioned a few times that I must get around to doing. Well, finally, I got around to doing it. So, here's the stuff that I've had for trade, and in my last video, my channel update video, I mentioned that the winner of the kind of competition, or raffle, or whatever it ends up being, would have a choice of game out of these games here, not the console obviously, but out of these games here they could pick one. A few of them are, as long as they're still available, that is. A few of them are sort of spoken for, and I'll get to that as I'm going through them, but if the game is available, feel free to kind of pick away. But anyway, last time I did a trades video I went into a fair bit of detail, probably too much detail really, so this time I'm just going to try and keep it a bit more brief and basically highlight whether or not the game's complete, that type of thing. And if you're interested, ask me for more details and I can fill you in. So, on with it. I'm going to quickly go through the manuals because I got a few spare manuals. The first and probably most interesting is a Sonic Spinball, very good condition. Hard to get to. Then Captain Silver, Marble Madness, Afterburner European, World Soccer, that's the registered trademark one, Sonic the Hedgehog, not the best condition but okay, and then finally another Afterburner, but this time the US. So that's the manuals. I have a spare console. I'll go into that right at the end because that will require me I'm going to take the console out to show. But onto the games themselves, and of course the light is shining like mad. First game first. Oh, just move these away. Is Sonic Spinball. This is complete and it's in excellent condition. Now I've had a few people ask me about this already, so it's kind of spoken for. But that's hardly surprising because it is pretty much pristine and it's pretty hard to get title. The only thing is there's a very, very light bit of sun fade on the spine, but it's very light. Next up then we have Deep Duck Trouble. Oh damn it! I thought I was getting better at this one, but nope, it got me again. Damn you, Deep Duck Trouble. Again, I think this one is complete and it's in very good condition. Yep, there's a bit of a crease in the manual, but other than that, fine. Again, that one has been asked about, so I'm not too sure if that one will be available. Next up we have Mortal Kombat. Pretty good shape, I'm pretty sure. Yep, and complete as well. Only minor thing is that the manual has some the dye has kind of gone on the manual cover a little, but the rest is perfect. And next up then we have James Pond 2 Robocod. And again in good condition. The only thing is the box has kind of got a little crack there, but it's still structurally sound and closes well. Cart and manual are in good condition apart from an OR symbol there. Next up it's Columns, and again in good condition. Hang tab in place. Box close and whatnot, but it does a bit of a collapsing job. Cart is in pretty good condition. Manual's there, it's in okay condition. And next we have Strider 2. I think I might have had this in my last trades video, and believe it or not, this is not the same copy. I find it interesting how you can end up with the same games a couple of times, and it's in good condition again. Hang tab in place on this one, and very nice manual, and very nice cartridge, upside down cartridge. Next up then we have OR type, and this one is It's in good condition, no hang tab, but there is some water staining to the insert. You might just be able to make it out there in the video. And carton manual are in good condition. There's a little not really damage, but a little bit of dirt on the front of the cover manual. Nothing too bad. And there's the carton in great condition. Then we have Sonic 2. Insert is again in good condition. Box is another one that's doing the collapsing thing. Still closes fine. Carton manual are in very good condition. Actually, really nice manual. So I'll just pause it there to reset. Next up we have PGA Tour Golf. It's in okay condition. There's a little fading and the box isn't too great, bit of damage to it. Insert's got a little wear there, so it's not perfect. The carton manual are in very good condition though. And Shadow of the Beast. From the weight, I'm thinking this one is not complete. The insert's okay, a little fuzzing to the top. Box has kind of got it okay, missing hang tab. Yep, no manual. Cartridge is in good condition. Next up we have Great Football. This is actually an American game, not a European game. Insert's okay, a little damage to the corner where a Sega for the 90s sticker had been pulled off by the previous owner. Manual's in good nick, a little bit of a tear there. The cartridge is in good nick as well, but the label is kind of lifting here. As you can see, they've still got the Sega for the 90s sticker on the cartridge, but they took it off on the manual, I think, and the insert. I wonder why they did that. Next up we have another American game, and this time it's the Hang On and Safari Hunt combo cart. It's in pretty good condition. Again, box is cell taped up at the bottom, but other than that, hang tab in place. Seems to be structurally sound. Missing the manual, but the cartridge is in good condition. And Land of Illusions then, which again, insert fine. This one's got a hang tab. No manual though. And cartridge is fine. I've also cleaned most of these. There's a couple I think I missed because, well, I had so many games come in recently. So if you see Anton and you say, well, I'd be interested in that game but wouldn't mind it being cleaned up, just let me know. See what I can do. And then we have Castle of Illusion, the sequel. Actually no, that's the prequel, I suppose. Land of Illusion is a sequel. And it's in very nice condition, not a spot on that manual or insert. And cartridge is in good condition. No manual again on this one. And then we have Super Space Invaders. Again, box is kind of collapsed and has a chip out of it, but other than that, it's structurally sound with the hang tab. Carton manual in very good condition. Insert is in very good condition too. Although there's a little bit of the spine of this is damaged on the Mickey Mouse one, but the insert is perfectly fine. Impossible Mission. See, in good condition. Little fraying on the top, but that's about it. Manual and cartridge are in good condition as well. Little damage to the box there, but it's still structurally sound. Closes fine. And last, but by no means least, a lone PlayStation 2 game. Believe it or not, this is the only PlayStation duplicate I have, and it is God of War 2, which is an absolutely superb game. It's not complete though; it's just a box and disc. But I figured I'd throw one in there. This is definitely one of them I didn't get around to clean though, I think. So if you're interested, you never know, you can't beat a bit of Kratos. I'll get onto the system next. So I've shown the system before, in my last kind of big bundle Master System pickups, but I'll kind of go through it again. It's in pretty good nick, especially for a box console these days. A few bits of marks here and there. The real worst of it is to the back here, where you know the box opens and closes, but that's to be kind of expected. The back is in very nice condition. What I'm going to do is pause the camera now and open up so you can kind of see the console itself. The console itself is in good working order. There's a little bit of a mark there I think might clean up. It's not going to come across in the camera, I think. But other than that, it's very nice. And the insides are all present and correct. RF, power, controller, etc. And it has all the paraphernalia, which I will pause again and go through those. So everything here is in very good condition. We have the manual of Alex Kidd, the Mastertronics Virgin Guarantee, which I'm afraid to say, sorry, but this console is past its guarantee. No refunds. The usual Sega catalogue and the Master System II base manual. I have to say that all these are in very good condition. The only thing is a slight tear there, but perfect other than that. So there we have it. That's a lot up for trade or for sale, I suppose. If anything interests you, feel free to PM. I'm pretty much open to any sort of trades or offers, because you know I like to collect all sorts of bits. And if you enter the channel competition, you know, feel free to take your pick, as long as the item, I'll let you know if the item is still available. I should have actually probably mentioned in that video, I didn't, but I'll probably run the competition for about a week or so, unless I don't get too many entries, but we'll see, because I'd like to give the winner a reasonable, you know, pick at some decent stuff. I mean, most of the games are all pretty good here, except, well, I don't particularly like great football, but I mean, someone might like to have an NTSC game in their collection. The rest is some quality titles there, especially, I mean, the obvious Sonic Spinball. As I said, people have been asking. And, you know, Deep Duck Trouble, Mortal Kombat, Robocod, not bad games at all. And most of them are in pretty decent condition. Boxes, few of them are questionable, but everything else I think is largely good. So if you need any other information, or if you're interested in anything, please let me know. So, thanks as always for watching, and I hope you see something you might like.